Hello, this is Kevin Barnes, and in this video, I want to talk about the key that opens the door. The key that opens the door. This key right here is so, you know how when you walk in the door and you have a key that opens the door? What happens when you have the wrong key? It doesn't open the door, right? So this key right here that I'm going to show you today is going to open the door to your business, and you're never going to have any problems. Now, this is something that I didn't really think that was really too effective until I started studying it. And what I want to talk about today is communication. What we say and how we say it can have life-changing impact on others. Have you ever thought about how you communicate with others, how you speak to others, how you inspire others? I mean, this is a big, real touchy subject for me because, for years, when I started off in business, I went, I was so frustrated because, things wasn't working out in my business, and I would literally tear everybody down because I was unhappy. And, you know, it came across in my videos, it came across in my emails, it came across in my communication with people that wanted to do business with me. And there were a lot of people that I turned away, and let alone my family members. So I want to show you how to effectively communicate. Now, ineffective communication is the number one problem in business and life. That's the number one problem. That means that you're one step away from getting to the next level, but you have to learn how to communicate effectively. Now, the first thing that you must do when communicating effectively is speak in a way that makes others want to listen. A lot of people talk about they don't want to do videos. A lot of people talk about they don't want to do this and they don't want to do that. Well, when it comes to speaking to people, you have to speak in a way that people want to listen. It makes them want to listen. It doesn't mean that you're over them. It doesn't mean that you're their boss. It doesn't mean anything like that. It just means that you have to be the voice of authority, the voice of reason. People have to want to speak to you. You have to speak clearly. You have to speak with confidence. You have to communicate effectively in a way that people want to listen to what you're saying. When I first started doing videos, I was real shy. And I would sit back and I would speak real low, and people wouldn't really, I would wonder why I wouldn't get any views, and I would come across like this, very small and calm, and it wouldn't really make people want to listen to what I'm saying. So when you communicate and talk about your business, you have to speak and that makes others want to listen. Now, the next thing is learn to become persuasive. Think about what to say and when to say it. See, that was another problem that I have. I would just speak when I thought about something. As soon as I think it, I speak it. And that hurt me a long time in my business. It really hurt me a long time in my business because, there were times where people didn't like what I was talking about. They would call and or email me questions, and I would take offense to it, and I would just literally go in on them. Literally just communicate with them in not a good way. But I thought in my mind that I was coming across like I was making so much money that I didn't care about who I dealt with. And I really wasn't making a dollar. Yeah, I just didn't know how to communicate. So you want to make sure that you learn to become persuasive. Now, next, listen before speaking. You see, this is another problem that I had. I wanted to just give solutions, and I didn't even want to listen to the problems that people were really having. I didn't really want to listen. I felt like I had all the answers. You've probably been there. Now, these communication tips are not just for your business, they're for your life. This is the key that opens the door. You want a better relationship with your family. You want a better relationship with the people you're communicating with in your business. You must know these things. You must know these things. Now, next, be slow to speak and guide your words carefully. Now, it's a I forgot what it's called, but it's a saying that says, the person that speaks the most usually don't have anything to talk about or something like that. Now think about that. Are you around people and you're just talking and they consider you the liar of the crew of the bunch of friends? I mean, think about that. Like, we must be slow to speak. We have to listen to other people's problems and be slow to speak. That way you can really effectively help someone. So these are just a few tips on communication. Now let me show you the benefits of effective communication. First of all, when you're effective with your communication, you can get all the material success that you want in your life. All of the material things that you want. You know, we all want more things. You know, we want more money, more time, more material success, more everything, right? So this is one of the benefits of having effective communication, because you can have all the ideas in the world. If you don't know how to effectively communicate it, it's how good is that idea, right? And again, I don't want you to take any of this lightly, because this is the key that opens the door to your business, to anything is effective communication. So the first thing is material success. The second thing is joy and fulfillment. How many times have you been just yearning for joy and fulfillment, just to be able to have joy in your life, in your business, in your finances? That's something that we are all after. Joy and fulfillment. Learning how to communicate effectively, you will get joy and fulfillment. Because you're effectively helping people, you're effectively giving them value, you're effectively giving them, beneficial information that can help them with their business or their life. That brings joy and fulfillment. Now, last but not least, another benefit is you get the friendship of others. How would you like to do business with people that turn into your friends, long-term friends, instead of just prospects, people that you're prospecting to? Now, I'm going to tell you one thing that has a lot to do with how people communicate is a lot of these business opportunities, a lot of the marketing and the ways that they tell you to communicate. One thing that I hated about this, and I talk about this in a lot of my videos, I hated communicating with people that don't really want to communicate with me. You've probably dealt with that, where you're in Starbucks and you see someone reading a book, and because you're in this business opportunity, they tell you to play off of that. Walk up to this person and say, "Hey, you're reading Think and Go Rich. Hey, I read that. You open to making more money?" That's just embarrassing. It doesn't come across natural, and it's not an effective way to communicate. But that can cause you to not communicate in the correct ways. So at the end of the day, if that's your problem, bad marketing, or no marketing at all, or just not knowing how to communicate, I have a special surprise for you. Because right under this video, I have a link and it's a free video. It's going to show you exactly people that have the same problems: ineffective communication, bad marketing, not making enough money, hating their jobs. It's going to show you their problems and their solutions, and the same solution that I've had that now allows me to sit here and speak to you. So click the link below if you're looking for the right marketing, to be around people, the right people. Click the link below and watch the free video. Now, it's a free video, so there's no excuse for you not to watch a free video. It's a free video, and it's real short. It's going to show you exactly how you can get inside of the same system that's changing people's lives, all from home. And they're going to show you more marketing tips and more information on how you can take your business to the next level. Any business. Okay, so click the link below. I hope to see you on the inside. Peace.